I have to put my phone further. And we are live. Hi everyone. I have to put up a higher. Yeah, okay. Everyone.
Everyone.
Hi, good
Hi,
afternoon.
everyone. Hi, Vicky.
Yes, no, I'm not making yours say hi. Okay, my family is in the car. So I'm actually on a road trip in Malaysia, and we're actually on the way back to Singapore. So, very good afternoon to everyone. Um, uh, I'm Janice here. Okay, so a quick introduction about us and myself. If you have seen us on once a month basis, we go live on once a month every month, and this is the last go live we'll be having for 2025. So, a quick introduction about myself. I'm Janice, a full-time working mom. Been with this business for 5 years. I've been in the corporate for more than 20 years. Okay, so today we're gonna do what we're gonna do for the last go live or last sharing for 2025. Um, what we'll be doing is we want to look back how our 2025 and we want to replan at 2026. So uh, we want to encourage you to still check out this business if you have not, because it's one of the options if you want to um, live alternative with alternative, right? If you want to live with uh, uh, by restarting, right? So this is one of an opportunity that you can
Maybe Janice is freezing. Hope she's back.
I'm back.
Ah, no, she's back. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Just now where were I? I think my can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear
Am I
you.
back? Okay. So I think just now I was sharing about, we encourage the audience to rethink and regrow and re review your 2025 and plan a new do a new plan ahead of you. Okay. So for myself, this year I've seen growth in myself. I see changes in myself. I also see a slowdown. Okay, so but I'm ready for a new 2026, which I have plans in mind. This business. I I shall not. I let do her sharing. I let Shirley do her sharing. Shirley.
Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for taking this Sunday to spend some time with us. So shipping from Singapore has been this business for like 3 years. So as the years come to an end, so we all thought that this will be a good moment to slow down, and not rush, but to pause and reflect. So today, what I'm going to share is not about achievement or number; it's more about awareness. So when I look back at 2025, right, I realized that it wasn't like a very loud year for me. So it was like more or less a quiet one, but I feel that it's a meaningful, and there was like moment of uncertainty, moments when things then move as fast as I want, and moment that I have to sit down, feeling uncomfortable. So instead of fixing everything immediately, right, so I really takes time to reflect, on why things happen that way. but there's also like small wins. What I realized is conversation is very important, especially with mentor. So in this business, we always mention there's a community support. So when you face some issue or you have some internal struggle, it's always good to have someone to share and talk to. So that's actually helps to make things much more easier. So like there's a few things like having decision that is feel uncomfortable at first. Like this year I did like things that actually an introvert would not do, I would say. Like going on a webinar, doing the panelist sharing, and I even host a session which I things that I can never do that. But right after that, I feel actually it's not a quite a big deal. So as long as you do things with intention, um is you will do actually put in effort to do whatever you want. So before saying anything saying anything yes to anything everything, or putting my time and energy on things that doesn't actually beneficial to me, now I really stop and pause and ask myself, is this what I want, and where would I lead to? And it doesn't actually benefit me, I learned that it's okay to slow down or even say no. Um, that means reject someone. So growth doesn't actually needs to be like a big action or dramatic. So it's more like being having that clarity, and sometimes it's being staying aligned with your own goal that you have actually set at the beginning of the year. So transiting into 2026, so as we look ahead to 2026, right? So maybe we can ask, what do you know or want to achieve? So I have been asking myself different questions in 2025, and then it actually helped me to lead me to a clearer path. So for me, how do I actually want to move forward to 2026 is to continue to be intentional, not doing more, but doing what actually matters and will actually help me to grow. So yeah, it's all about making choice that support the direction that I want in life, like creating more space, health or growth. So what I want to share is like we do not need to have everything change immediately or overnight. We just have to take a line step. So if we are watching me here today, I also like you to actually reflect. Yep. So maybe I can pass to Josephine to share about what's her 2025 and her next steps to 2026.
Okay, thank you, Shepin, for your sharing. So, hi everyone, I'm Josephine from Singapore, a full-time working mom with 4 kids, and doing this digital business for 4 years. Yeah, so for myself, right, 2025 has been a very busy year for me. So there was a drastic change in my full-time role, management change, operations, restructurings, a lot of things are going on. And there are a lot of major things are done. So I'm actually very grateful that my team is not affected. But then the day-to-day operational transitions, there are extra responsibilities and there are extra longer hours that I would say that I need to put into my work. And having said that, meaning I have lesser time for my digital business. But then this doesn't stop me to pause or to stop my digital business. So witnessing all these changes actually reminds me that is in the reality, right? It is important to have job security, but this is no longer something that can be achieved in real life. Yeah. So having said that, right? With all these hectic workloads and having to run my digital business, I continue, to put in my plans. I continue to do my sharings, and also I have achieved things like doing something that I never did before, like doing a webinar, to be a panelist in a webinar, which I have always think to do, but I don't have the courage to do. But one day I decided to give myself a try. Yeah. So after doing all this, right, you'll know that it's not challenging after you have done it. So what you need to do is to have the right mindsets, to achieve what you want, to give yourself time to make a change. Yeah, so having to start from scratch and seeing what people has already done, and leveraging on the readily available resources and proven systems that are done by many successful partner is already something that is very meaningful in this digital business, because you don't have to start from scratch. You can avoid all unnecessary struggles, and you can achieve what you want with the right directions and the proven systems. Yeah, so of course life will always have up and downs. Challenges are always parts and parcels of the journey, but what makes a difference here is the support, the business partners, the coaches, and the communities that help to achieve one another goal. Yeah, as long as you are willing to ask, willing to learn, willing to take actions, there is nothing that cannot be achieved. Yeah, so having said that, like busy working moms and a non-tech savvy person like me can make this possible. So I feel that there's nothing impossible for anyone. Yeah, so what I really want to share today is wherever you are, whatever you are doing, don't forget about yourself. You can be very busy at work, but then there will always be time for yourself. So you can always make use of that small pockets of your time to achieve things that will help you grow, to make you a better person. Yeah, so as we approach the end of 2025, you may still take these few days to to reflect on what you do and what you want to achieve in the 2026, or maybe in the next 1 or 2 years time. So grow yourself into a better visions and build a safety net for the unexpected. Is something that is really is something that can be achieved in these days with the proper platforms and opportunity. Yeah, so if this resonates with you, this can be something, or can be an opportunity for you to find out more. Yeah, so that's what I have for me. Let me pass on to Miyako san.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Josephine. Hi, everyone. My name is Miyako from Germany. I have a German husband. I have three sons. They're all grown. And now I am in parents-in-law in Germany. So I hope my internet is stable, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I will talk about, I'll look back my year to 2025. It was Oh, sorry. My internet was not good. But anyway, I want to share about three things about this year. One thing is um, I quit my job last year, and then I worked a new job as a tour guide and interpreter for the Japanese people and German people. And because of my job, I visited Japan three times in a year. And it was very important for me because my mother is 92 years old, and that she is living alone. So it was a big help for me to visit Japan to help my mom. And my mom is my big why to do this online business. And with the online business, I got time freedom so that I can work in interpreter and guide in Japan and three times in a year. And it was a big deal for me. And the second one, I achieved my milestone. Our business is step by step. We can moving forward, and every milestone is very important. And this year, I got a new position, new milestone. So we celebrated in October together with my teammate, and it was really motivated to move forward the next year. And the third one, I attend event from our business partners. It's called Gather and Grow in Germany. And it was the first time for me to meet the people, business partners from all over the world, and to talk about it, to learn about our online business, and to attend to 2 days in Germany, and I got so many ideas and got to know many people, new business partners, and contacted each other. So it was just a great event, German Gather and Grow. So the three things was big for me for this year, and for the next year, so 2026, I want to move forward step by step again, and I got a new why, new big goals. But it is necessary to set small goals, or month by month or day by day. So I'm still thinking about the small goals for every days or every month. And I had a own experience that our online business is just great, or our community, or to get in touch with the business partner is just great. So I want to more let the people in the world know about the online business, and more active to let the people knows about the business, and yeah, just keep just moving. That is my 2026. Okay, thank you so much, and I pass to Wei.
Sorry. Yeah. Thanks, Miyako-san. Hi, everyone. My name is Wei Yi. I'm a full-time working professional in the finance industry, and also has been running this digital business for 3 years plus, and coming to 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, time flies. Yeah, so as we share about our this year reflection for this year, for me personally, think this year, although there's no like any big so-called big events happens, but also quite thankful for all the I mean thankful for um the stability, be it work or also the business. I also must admit that this year there's also I mean personally for me for the business is because of other priorities, I also been a bit slowed down in the business. But I'm so thankful that even though I mean I bit slowed down compared to the past, I mean the previous years, the previous first second year, but yet I mean we still can. My business is still running at the back end, yeah. So I'm thankful that although I may not be able to spend like each day a few hours for the business, but the business is still running. And I'm also thankful that the accountability group, I mean, for the community that will keep me stay plugged in to the business. Yeah. I think if is you are running a business alone, I think you really need a lot of the personal how should I say, resilience and persistencies. But I think if we are a community, like for us here, I mean, I'm thankful that we have this money go live, and also the accountability that uh, keep us, I mean, going in this business. So I'm thankful, even though I'm slowed down, but I'm still able to continue to stay plugged in to the business, and also to be able to like go live, able to connect with the audience also. Yeah. Um, so this is so I'm thankful that I'm still continue to plug into the business. I think on a personal wise, I think I'm also thankful that because of what I started in this business, they also give me the courage to do some things I may not be doing, will have the courage to do in the past. Like this year, I also have go for my solo trip to overseas. I mean, in the past, I may think we do like need a lot of planning or whatever, but I think this year this just something that come to my mind that I just do it. Yeah, I think like this business, I think if you really want to have a change, I mean, if you want to do something, I think don't wait for the right time or wait for the time that you say, oh, I'm prepared. Yeah, so for my this solo trip, I'm thankful that because it's just a moment that yeah, I just come to my mind and then I just book the trip and then just went for the trip alone. And I think this also I'm thankful for this trip that I have been enjoying. That I can do all the planning myself, go places myself, enjoy my time and my me time, the overseas. Yeah. And also thankful that for this year, I mean, also the work-wise, there are a lot of new also challenges in the work that have need to for me to step up to do something that new in my work. So thankful for all this opportunity of growing and also learning new things. Yeah. So this year, also, I mean, learning to appreciate more time. I think because of a lot of things around happen in the world, be it the natural disaster or different things happen. Also to precious more time to spend more time with family. Yeah. So even now I spent 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks back home in KL with my family. Yeah. So I'm thankful for all this time to appreciate the more time spent with the family and things that matter to us lah. Yeah. So for me, for looking forward for next year, yeah, I'm looking forward for next year for this business. That I hope that um, we as a group that I mean beside that we can continue to do this go live to connect with the audience. Hope that we also can do more things together. Yeah, that also hopefully also can step up more in this business. That also able to connect more with the audience. Um, um, yeah, and also yeah, I also look forward to the new achievement. I mean, like Miyako-san, really congrats for Miyako-san to have the new achievement in the business. So I'm really also look forward to the new achievement in the business for next year. Yeah. So I think that's all for me. I'll pass back to Janice.
Okay, I hope my Wi-Fi or data is stable at this moment. And I just want to do a quick wrap up, So, over here, I'm showing you a true life example that this business is actually travelable. It travels with us as long as you have a stable Wi-Fi, right? So, you know, a few of us we shared quite a some important points. Like we shared that spending the time with family is important because of whatever we have been through since COVID, right? Since COVID till now, there's a lot of natural disaster. It's um I just there's so much that you see along the way after COVID. I think being with our loved ones, spending time building memories with them is so important. That is why I think many of us, our why we started this business because from the corporate we already seen what's worse, retrenchment, and it's still ongoing. I've been seeing some of my colleagues, and it's always on the news, right? And so, like what Josephine said, job security is no longer there, right? But yes, we need a job, but does a job truly still need us? We won't know. So it is so critical that you plan something yourself for yourself, a safety net, to maybe one day you feel that okay, it's time that you don't need a job, or Otherwise, the job don't need you, right? At least you have something concrete that then lets you fall upon. Okay, so that is the reason why we are sharing, because this opportunity actually provide us a lot of solution. Having you to travel around, don't need you to sell, don't need you to keep inventory. We have a business plan. We are a legit business. It's not that there's no it's not an empty promise that you will get rich overnight. All right, we have step-by-step guides that allow you to look through the business, consider it before you even start it, right? So that's the reason why we like it as well, because it allows us to consider, and there's no obligation, right? There's no forcing you, and all we are coming from is just sincere sharing what we have been through, what we have experienced, and we feel that it's workable, and hence we have been doing this for many years, like the few of us here. Okay, so that's a wrap up for our December 2025 last meeting of the month. Okay, we will come back 2026 again to share with you more. And of course, instead of sharing, what we really want to see is having you taking the action to make a change for yourself. All right. So if you are willing to take that step, please comment. I do. I want to learn more, and we will actually connect with you and get in touch with you to share more information about our digital business. Okay, so that's it for today, and we are 3 more days to 2025. We would like to take this opportunity to wish you 3 more days left to 2026. Yeah, my my husband just corrected me. Okay, so 3 more days to 2026. Okay, so we would like to take this opportunity to wish you, everyone, um, happy belated Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, everyone. Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year. Bye bye.
everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.